Hi, my name is Danielle and we're going to make cookie dough today. Making baked goods from scratch allows you to use fresh store-bought ingredients, be them organic-free, gluten-free, sugar-free. I have a mother-in-law, she's actually diabetic, so when I bake for her, I bake sugar-free things. For myself, I add all sugar, all fat, and everything. But it allows you to control what goes into your baked goods, be it cake, pie, cookies, whatever. You get to control the ingredients when you bake from scratch. And it allows you to put the different type of fillers you want, be it fruits, nuts, chocolate chips, dry fruit pieces. It doesn't matter. You control it. You begin with all your ingredients at room temperature. This is the second attempt at this video, and all my ingredients are actually mixed into my first batch of cookies that I made. Here's the first batch, and with this I had the flour, the butter, everything was measured and at room temperature. You'll go to your machine and you'll cream your butter and your sugar. It'll vary by what kind of machine you use, and whether you use a machine or not. You could do it completely by hand. A lot of people still make cookies completely by hand. I tried it once. It is really hard. It's a lot of work, a lot of muscle put into that. So after your butter and sugar is creamed, you'll add all your wet ingredients. You'll add your eggs one at a time so it's completely mixed in, and then you'll put your vanilla in, and that's the end of your wet ingredients. Then you'll go on to your dry ingredients, and it was a lot of drying flours. That'll be your flours. And these cookies we use cake flour, bread flour, kosher salt, and baking soda and baking powder, and that was all sifted together and mixed with a whisk to be combined. And in the mixer, you'll add that 1 cup at a time so you don't create a smoke cloud and have flour everywhere. And you'll go on to do that, and it'll take you maybe, I think this first batch took me like maybe 12 cups to completely blend it and mix it. And then you'll have all the ingredients going, and then your mixed ingredients, your wet ingredients, your dry ingredients, and then after that is all mixed together, you'll stop the mixer and you'll scrape down. In my KitchenAid, I have to stop it and scrape down the bowl to get everything incorporated and well, and then I'll start back mixing again and then go from there. And again, like I said, here is the first batch. With all the things we added in here was the white chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, and walnut pieces. So I actually have some left, and this is going to be the second shot at the visual aid. This is the cookie dough that was from the first batch, and that my husband actually doesn't like raisins. I enjoy them, so I wanted to add a cup of raisins into just a small batch for myself, because he doesn't enjoy them, but me and my daughter, we actually like it. So I'll lift the bowl up, and I'll go to add the filler of my choice. There's already chocolate chips and peanuts in here, so I'll go ahead and I'll start it up, and it'll start going, and I'll just start dropping the raisins in. Like I said, I made the first video and my YouTube messed up, so I'm going to try it again with this one, and that's adding it in. And when making cookie dough, I find that allowing the recipe to sit for 24 to 48 hours gives the cookies a more married flavor, and they actually turn out really good if you allow it. You can eat the cookie dough now, but if you were to stop and stop this right here, stop and just let them sit for a couple hours, it will taste really good today. So I'm going to take this off. I'll go ahead and get my spatula. Here's the bowl I'm going to be sitting the small batch of cookies in, so they can marry. And that big batch over there is actually going to go to Qatar for my significant other and his squadron. Now, the squadron might be mad if they didn't get raisins, but I don't think it matters since they haven't had any baked goods in a while. And this bowl is heavy, so I'm going to scoop all of this into this bowl. I'll scrape it down real well. And in the cookie dough, unlike cake mix, you can't lick the bowl. You have to try to scrape all the goodness out. And then go in here. Smells really good, by the way. Okay, so come in like that.